They said one word to sleep at night: seeded. Turn theft into a transaction. Turn conquest into legitimacy. But law don't run on comfort, and truth don't bow to nostalgia. So let's audit the lie. You can't buy land from someone who don't own it. Can't steal a future and call the paper lawful. Nation holds title, not the puppets you appointed. Not a starving man forced to sign while his kids are haunted. Crowns shook hands with chiefs they created. Missionaries lied, signatures fabricated. Rations as leverage, consent confiscated. You don't buy a house from the babysitter, transaction invalidated. You say it was seeded, show me receipts. Show me the language, the date, the release. If it was over, why you still on your knees? Paying annuities, dodging court like thieves. You say it was seeded, prove it in law. Not folklore, paper that you wrote and you saw. If one condition fails, the whole thing falls. This ain't history, it's an open fraud. X marks on paper, no English spoken. Starving communities already broken. Translators paid by the ones who took it. Oral truth promised and the text was crooked. Consent ain't valid when it's forced or deceived. That ain't a treaty, that's evidence seized. Void from the start, ab initio. You call it a contract, courts call it criminal. We said peace, we said sharing, we said coexist. You heard real estate, permanent exit. You don't lease land and later claim sold. Just cause you control courts don't make lies gold. Intent must be clear, unambiguous. Permanent surrender, you never got this. You changed the meaning once power was stacked. That interpretive gap breaks the contract. You say it was seeded, ask what ended. Why obligations never suspended? Duty to consult, still written in pen. Fiduciary debt, you defend again. You don't pay rent on land you own. So why you still paying when you say it's gone? That alone proves the land wasn't gone. This lie been limping, barely strong. If it was seeded, files would be closed. No lawsuits burning millions in smoke. You don't fight this hard when the deal is clean. You don't bleed budgets for settled scenes. Still consult, still pay, still owe. Still scared of precedent you don't control. If ownership was total and free, why every court case haunting your sleep? You call oral law folklore elevating. Thieves paperwork over victim speech. We train memory, preserve truth. You archive power cause you could rewrite proof. Oral agreements bind, that's law. Rejecting testimony ain't neutral at all. It's choosing the colonizer's pen over the people who lived it then. If this land was truly seeded, clean and complete, why you still defending the lie in every court you see? The file would be closed, it isn't. That fact alone expose it. Ask for the receipts, ask for the proof. Ask when obligations were removed. Mutual language of surrender. Uncoerced authority, clean and tender. Date the debt officially ceased. They can't provide it because it doesn't exist. This isn't ceded land. It's unresolved treaty land. governed by relationship, obligation, and broken law. Denying indigenous truth won't change that. It only shows who profits from the lie.